So, are the Skyrim videos just a regular thing now? Well, yeah, they are. My plan is to eventually move over to longer form content and making larger videos, focusing on specific games or challenges or projects and the like. But I have a selection of outstanding theories that I just point blank refuse to leave unfinished, and Skyrim is one of them, so it's back for good. Last time we managed to get the achievements for clearing 50 dungeons and for reading 50 skill books. This time we're going for Daedric artifacts. We already have 4 of them, which I didn't know when we started. We have Azura's Star, which I got last time, the Ring of Herthian, the Mace of Molech Baal, and Mehrunes Raider. Our goal for today is not to get all 15, because each of them have a quest attached to them, but to just do better, have more. So, let's go. Remember how I said I have those 4 artifacts, but I didn't know that when I started? Yeah, I really didn't. I knew I had Azura's Star, because I just got it. I still had Mehrunes Raider on me, so easy enough to check. And I remember using the Mace of Molech Baal. But I forgot I had the Ring of Herthian. I spent more time than I care to admit trying to start that quest without seeing if I owned the ring. Turns out I did. Whoops. With that ring found and us having finally figured out what we have, it's time to go for one we don't have, and that is the Ring of Namira, which will require some cannibalism, but we'll worry about that later. For now, we go and have a chat with the priest, and oh, okay, the cannibalism has already started. Okay. The local Hall of the Dead in Markarth has been having its corpses eaten, and they want us to go and deal with it. Easy. Finding the cannibals was easy, because I literally walked into the Hall of the Dead and one of them started talking to me. I went to try and find them and they eventually appeared, and apparently they think I'm a cannibal and I'm here because I want to join them. Well, this is one of the cases where I'm going to pick an option that would be different to what my actual choice would be, and I basically say, yeah, sure, I'm a cannibal, and yeah, sure, I'll help you clear out your cannibalism hole. I don't get much of a choice with this one, because I need the Daedric artifact, and the simple reality is that you have to finish these quests in certain ways to achieve them. I can finish it in the other way, I can refuse her, I can kill her, but if I do that, I don't get the ring. I need the ring, so we're not doing that. Anyway, for now, we go and have a chat with the priest, tell him the hole is safe, and he rewards us. Oh, he has no idea what's coming. For now, I head to that cave, and apparently there's Draugr in there. I've dealt with him so many times, I'm not worried. Naturally though, I spoke too soon. The first one was literally a Death Lord. I had to go full werewolf on his arse. But I got him. I pushed my way through and eventually got to the Dragon Priest, vanquishing him and allowing the cannibals to return home. See, I'm a good guy. I'm just helping people go home. And to celebrate, we're going to have a feast, which is such a kind gesture. Until it's established the feast will be of humans. Oh dear. Oh well, anything for an achievement. I drop Ayla off at home, since the priest will be a follower, and then go and get him. Turns out he trusts me and is easily convinced. Oh, you poor sucker. I brought him back with us and the priest just goes along with it. I think he's bewitched. It's hard to tell, but he agrees to lay down on the world's most obvious sacrificial altar, so I'm going with bewitched. Once there, we kill him and start nomming on him. I'm not sure what sin eating a priest would count as, but I've definitely just committed it. This was enough to get the attention of the Daedra, Namira, and we get her ring. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the first quest done and the first Daedric artifact acquired. I'm not wasting any time. On to the second one, and this time we're going for the Wabbajack. We get the weird sounding weapon, or we start the quest for that anyway, by having a chat with a homeless man in solitude, who sounds completely insane. He has sent us to a forbidden wing of a palace with a hip bone. That doesn't sound any less insane, but as I said before, anything for an achievement. Gaining access to that forbidden wing would be challenging, but due to previous quests, solitude liked this, so we get access easily. The wing seems empty until we go into a corridor and then we teleport to a dinner table with a mad emperor and a colourfully dressed man. Okay. I have some vague memory of this quest. I think I did this one when I originally tried this game, before this playthrough started. I don't remember it at all. I can't remember a damn thing about this. This Shilgarath, I'm definitely butchering that, is an interesting chap, isn't he? Well, he's the master we're looking for. He agrees to take his mad servant back, but getting out of here is going to take a while. We're basically in a dead, insane emperor's mind, and to get out, we have to make the dead monarch sane. Sure, we must have done weirder things in this game, I'm sure. To do it, though, we do get the Wabbajack. That's job done. Not really. It's technically done, but we still have to get out of here. The first area is confusing to say the least, but basically I have to hit a guard so he'll kill his Emperor. Okay, this time we have to attack the Emperor, then attack the things attacking him. Sure. Finally, we have to grow his confidence while shrinking his self-doubt. This was a weird trio of tasks to complete. It was everything though. We have the quest complete and we're back in Skyrim, and more importantly, with the Wabbajack. 2 Daedric objects unlocked. Time for one more? You know it. This is another staff, and this one requires going to Dawnstar, one of the icy towns we've not really had much reason to come to, so it's nice to be here. We have a chat with another priest, and this time he needs our help. Long story short, everyone in Dawnstar is having nightmares and he knows how to fix it, but he needs us. Helping him first involves following him to a tower, which takes forever. God, this priest is slow. We have a few trolls to take care of when we get there, but let's be honest, what chance did trolls have against my werewolf life? None. Basically in here there is an artifact that's called these nightmares. A group of orcs tried to take it once, but they were all put to sleep, along with those priests, so when we get in there, everyone will wake up, so there's going to be a lot of fighting. We have a seemingly impossible barrier to get through, but Irandu gets us through it without problem. Second one he can't do, so we'll check the library. There's enough people in here that I need my werewolf's help, but hey, eating them helps level me up, so I guess it's time to eat some more humans. Om nom nom! What was that? We find a book which tells us we need a potion. Which means we've got more searching and more werewolf mode 2. Time to eat everybody. Finding that potion allows us to see the past, and we get to see the battle of orcs versus mages as we run through the area and witness the priest activate this big field and everything. Then we're back to normal, but we are where we were, so we're behind the barrier and we can disable it. Simple really. Now we go to the skull and we find our final battle, which is weird. Firstly, our priest friend is definitely suspicious, like these are apparently his friends that we're now killing. But then they just go full on Palpatine on each other. I don't know why. I think one accidentally aggroed the other, so they just started electrocuting each other. I'm not complaining though, it made life so much easier for me. The priest gets rid of the barrier and then we begin a ritual to destroy the staff, but the problem is that's the Daedric artifact and we need it. So I guess we have to murder another priest. And then we have to eat another priest because apparently that's the theme of the episode. With him dead though, we get to take the Skull of Corruption, and that, ladies and gentlemen, is our third artifact. And that is also what I'm going to call it, because we've gone from 4 artifacts to 7. Admittedly, there are still 8 to go, but I think it's good progress getting the Ring of Namira, the Wabbajack, and the Skull of Corruption. Plus their quests, they are going to take longer, but they're a lot more fun to do. Especially some clearing dungeons. Next time, I say we'll go for 3 more. And I'll see you then.